talk to you about this. Quiet.
What about quiet? Be quiet.
Here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
So halfway through the game, Ocelot will just contact you.
Yeah, okay.
Like, hey, come talk to me.
Whoa.
So we jump cut here because I didn't want to drive around, and now I'm naked for some reason. You will be ashamed of your words and deeds.
Kojima.
Ashamed!
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English, but she never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her.
So quiet.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with
Oh, it's cold.
Through her skin.
She's not drinking, she's freezing her ass off.
Yeah, there. She's pissing
okay.
herself. I can't tell.
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
How about an athlete's bra, or maybe, you know,
So
athlete's
what-
shorts? Maybe?
See
No?
that?
Okay.
She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious, but some of the staff can't stomach her.
Ew.
Starting to
A
affect
woman,
Girls.
yucky!
Cooties.
Can't you send her on a mission?
by herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions?
I like how you zoom in on Ocelot when she's over there.
Of course, only if you think she'll be useful.
No.
Next
I'll
time,
zoom in on me.
keep her in mind.
Big boss is like, you feeling ashamed yet?
I don't. Okay, finally get that shit.
See, now that was one of the yellow side ops.
Why is that a side op?
Well, it has more story than the actual mission. That's a problem I have in general. But now Quiet can actually join your team. She's one of the playable characters. You can still see her.
Yeah, if you actually look in there when you take off and she's
I
on
was
your
going to mention
chopper,
this. I wonder
you
if
can see her.
Commander's noticed, if you have her on your team... Oh. I'll kill you for looking at the boss like that. Commander's noticed if you have her on your team, that she jumps on your helicopter, and you return to Mother Base and get on the helicopter, you can then, if you're right in this exact spot, look with your binoculars into the cell and still see Quiet laying there. While
Even though
Quiet is
she's
right next to
hanging
you.
on your...
pretty funny.
It's weird.
They haven't patched that out yet. At least I don't think so.
Well, yeah, they fired everybody. They don't have anyone to work on it. Literally. They don't.
Well,
Not even an online team anymore.
You're not wrong. Well,
They
some
have
guy
the
doing that.
they have the janitor running it from the
Janitor's
closet.
making FOB updates. Well, why not? Everyone else is playing slot machines. Might as well do something. Here's a new FOB update. You fuck it.
No, you're wasting ammo. What are you doing?
I don't
That's
give a
money.
fuck.
That's money.
I don't care.
I do.
I can't believe I ever said I trust Konami with this. Over Kojima.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. Don't worry.
It's in the spoiler. You can't take back your words or your deeds.
Gotten used to
And see, there you go.
I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Traitors Caravan. Hello, and welcome back to Relax and Play.
And this is probably my favorite mission in this whole game, to be honest.
Well, it's not my favorite, but it is one of them.
I've done this so many times. This is one of my favorites. That's why I'm actually
Your
playing.
objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck
And
right
as you
now.
see, using quiet.
Quiet!
We gotta be quiet so he can talk.
Oh,
To the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details.
it's been a while since I played. I've actually we haven't been recording too much. I've actually got another hernia, so it's been tough for me to record. But
Commander is playing today.
I'm kind of strung out here a little bit. But
We decided to swap things out around. Today, Commander's running through. He really does enjoy this mission, as he said.
Oh, okay. So I have to sneak into the village and get the. Because I think it goes from. Where is it? The airport? What is it?
That is the airport.
There. Here's
Oh,
the
yeah, right
airport. To like.
Oh, I get it. The middle is where the intel is to find out where the truck is.
Yeah.
But we know he's at the airport.
Well, I'm gonna do that first.
Yeah, go get the intel.
This is the way to do it without, you know.
This is the proper way to do it the first time around, because you would not know they're there. You know?
Now, bear with me. There will probably be some heavily armored guys.
There's Quiet.
And Quiet is excellent for this mission because she'll point out everyone for you. But Dee Dee would also be fantastic.
Well, there's another reason I'm kind of happy Commander's playing this mission. I think I'll do a run too, because I have my own way of doing this. But
yeah,
I don't really use Quiet.
I've seen it. I'm not going to spoil it.
I don't really use Quiet. I use Dee Dee. Commander uses Quiet, though. So I thought, well, let's make neither of us use D Walker.
Oh, I don't like Dee Walker that much. It's like, I'd rather have a buddy, not just a robot. And plus, it has to do with a character I absolutely hate, so I'm not going to... Alright, and I already got Quiet with the sniper rifle, so I'm just going to...
Yeah, Quiet doesn't start out with a sniper rifle. I think she gets one at a higher bond, or do you have to develop it?
You have
or
to
both.
You develop it as you get a higher bond.
Yeah, she starts off with a lethal weapon that's really loud.
There we go. Yeah, it's a silent sniper rifle because originally she starts. See, this is why Quiet's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you
Pretty
just
OP.
have her clear a base.
Is there anything there that might lead us to
Well, people debate who's the more OP buddy, Dee Dee or Quiet. Dee Dee's great as a radar. Dee Dee's essentially the ultimate radar. Quiet can also scout out a base like Dee Dee, but not as fast as Dee Dee. And you have to be setting her... Oh, wow. You have to set her into scout mode versus attack mode. She has two modes. But the problem...
Oh, that was lucky.
But the thing with Quiet is, as an assist
I'm sorry, I'm
character-
kind of not just paying attention to you. I'm kind of...
Go ahead. Don't
No,
worry.
you just keep rambling on. I'm more paying attention to what I'm doing.
As an assist character, Quiet is amazing because she seriously can clear out an entire... But there's only one enemy Quiet can't take down. The heavily armored dudes.
She has trouble with the stone phantoms too.
He's coming too.
Oh, well, I'm talking standard enemies, not boss. Well, you don't count them as bosses.
No, I don't.
But
I really don't.
in terms of standard enemies, if you have Quiet with you and at a max affection, whether or not she has the lethal or non-lethal rifles, set her to attack or cover me. I think it is, where it's continual fire.
I just realized I should... Oh, here we go. But yeah, if you don't shoot everybody there, you can actually just get them to tell you right where it is, like in every mission, so...
You mean interrogation?
Yeah, interrogate.
Oh,
Yeah, you can say, hey,
where is it?
spit it out!
And he'll be like, no, somewhere.
Who are you?
Oh, why do you have a horn on your head?
Now, it'll be obvious. See,
Yeah, they're past.
but first I want to head here. I'll actually use quite a few waypoints in here, so...
Your method is marking it with your crowd.
Well, that way I don't have to open up the map every
That's
time.
true.
Alright, and there's a reason why I didn't pick a vehicle. Honestly, you could, and then you can skip this part, but it adds to the caravan.
Well, your goal in this mission, I think, as Miller said, is to get that truck out of here. But
Yeah,
something
there's
happens
gonna
when
be
you
a
get to it.
Yeah.
You'll
and,
see.
you know, I've had a lot of people actually say, I've had trouble with this mission. And it's like, really?
Well,
I had trouble with it too, with all fairness.
I had a lot of trouble, honestly, when I first played this. Because, I had to Fulton the vehicle out. At this point, I think you should have your level 2 Fulton.
I had it after this, maybe.
I mean, it's possible not to have it.
Well, I might have had it, but I think you need level 3 for the heavy trucks. Maybe.
No,
I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it is too.
and this is why I want to come over here, so I can get this Jeep. And these guys are...
The Boaster.
Boaster sucks. But this is also a task, is to eliminate these guys.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn, how'd you remember this?
I done this a lot.
You haven't played this game in a long time.
And I will actually use the sniper rifle.
I think this is a negative about Quiet, though. Don't you have to manually assign her to areas?
Yes,
Otherwise,
you do.
She'll, like, sit at the area for the longest amount of
But
time.
if you get spotted or engage, she usually jumps towards...
Yeah, whenever there's an alert, she'll come to where you are. But otherwise, she'll stay where you left, like...
Who saw me?
That guy in front of you.
But he was facing the other way.
Well, he was about to turn around. Nice shot. I still prefer Dee Dee, I think, overall. Yeah, Dee Dee's not as effective at taking down enemies, but Dee Dee's essentially...
Oh, he can be.
Well, yeah, but one at a time, though. Quiet can eliminate bases in seconds. But Dee Dee is essentially the ultimate radar.
Yeah, I like Dee Dee because it is a lot more mobile, but for this one, I usually recommend Quiet, actually. And if I actually do this well, I doubt it. You know. And then you want to get rid of these guys, keep them out of sight, because they will alert the transport.
And something happens when you get to the transport, and the less enemies around, the better.
Yeah. And then I take this. Oopsies. Okay. I can't believe I actually remembered where this was. And I want to come up here. And I know when I get far enough, because I will drive just past a couple jackals on the road.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I seen you do this method once, but I'm surprised you still remember. That was a long time.
See, there's the jackals right there.
What the? Yeah, Commander hasn't played this game
In a while.
probably almost 2 months now.
Okay, and I want to get rid of these.
And he does like the game, he does.
I've been actually playing a lot of Fallout.
But he's been playing Fallout and other games like WildStar. Crappy
Okay,
games.
now,
Just kidding.
let's move...
See, Quiet has 2 modes, like I mentioned.
Let's see,
Attack
I want-
and Scout. Don't you want her to Scout?
No, I want her to... Because if you put her to scout, she can only scout bases.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
And I want her to be on this road. But she won't attack until I tell
You
her
give
to.
her the order, yeah. Okay. Well, you didn't send her.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Did you?
See, there's her
Yeah,
icon.
okay.
Oh, and then there she is running.
She's behind you. She's on
Yeah.
your side.
I was like, oh shit, is the convoy here already? And now I just come down here and get these guys. Because,
Why are you taking them out? Just in case?
well, that and you kind of wait a while for this thing to show up.
Oh, you're just killing time.
And you kind of just kill time.
Well,
yes.
you could use the Phantom Cigar. I think I told you that last time you played, too.
But every time I use the Phantom Cigar, I'm
You overshoot
worried,
it.
I'm worried I'm going to overshoot it.
Yeah.
So this is where we could just use the magic of film editing.
You want
And
to
just speed it up.
And just splice this off and...
Because I don't want to screw it up. And this is actually something that I suggested that you do to do your stealth mission in Back Up, Back Down. Because this is exactly how I do this. Okay.
Quiet.
Quiet! Yeah,
Call her. Quiet.
how do I bring it up again?
L1, hold it.
Oh, yeah. I was only doing this the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Quiet.
Now, depending on your affection with her, calling out her name will either have her look at you like, what the fuck do you want? Or she'll give you a thumbs up, which is kind of awkward. But
Yeah.
that's really all Quiet does. To call Quiet.
Quiet.
There's really no point. Now, I think...
Is it on its way? I know those are the lights.
No, those are, I think, the lights from the airport. But something that I noticed, because I was trying to figure out how to make her move when I first got her, and I kept saying...
Quiet.
And she just looks at you like, what the fuck?
All that is, honestly, to call her out her name is seriously just to call her out. Like,
You
hey,
know what
what's
I
up?
really think would be nice? If you went to a base and you called out her name, she ran over to it and started scouting.
Yeah. Instead
Maybe
of,
I should test that to see if that actually does it.
I don't.
I don't think it does,
It
because I ran all over them. Because she...
All it does is it points out where she is if you lost her too, but you could just turn around and look for her.
Or you
icon.
could just, bring up this
Yeah.
and look for the icon. Okay, but this convoy should be here eventually.
Any minute now. You know what I was gonna say? Last time you did this, they were here pretty not quick. Obviously, you still had to wait, but they were here a little earlier than this.
Well, that's because you only saw it like halfway after I did it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So,
I didn't watch you play.
and I already knew where I was going, so I kind of rushed it. Wait.
Well, that's the thing. When you watch you play this game, you get bored and you have to leave.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
No, I walked in later on that
And
one.
that's why we have the beauty of video editing.
Yeah, because I actually came over while he was
Quiet.
in the middle of playing that mission.
Quiet.
I was like, "What the hell is he doing?" So what happens when you play this game?
Oop.
What the hell did you bring up the share menu for?
Actually, you want to know why I brought up the share menu?
You think it was select?
I was trying to get the codec to work, and that's where the select button is.
Codec is R1. Wait, what is codec? Oh my god, I forgot codec. R1?
Oh, you just tap the...
Escort units predicted
Yeah, good.
We love this game.
Good work for share. You know, you got an Elgato and you're using the share video.
Oh, God.
Good thing on that PS4 share thing. On subjects that have nothing to do with Metal Gear, I really like that these new consoles, I think Xbox One also does it, allow you to record your video. That's a really cool feature.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like gameplay recording being blocked, but hey, that's another story for another day.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we got the Elgato, but that's besides the point.
Well, I get why they do it. So
No spoilers.
Yeah, but at that point, what? Like, who cares?
Oh, there's the Jeep.
If you're going out of your way to look for spoilers, that's a small minority, anyways.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And it's like, spoiler-wise, you know, it doesn't censor people.
Well, I
was talking about
I
it.
wish that they would do like a patch for every game
Quiet.
to like to make it so that gameplay recording blocking is removed after a certain date. You know, because after a certain date, spoilers are fair game.
Quiet.
But whatever. I'll be quiet, Mr. Sutherland.
No, just rolling around. Seriously, where the fuck is this convoy? I hope I did it right.
And not only that, not to go back to sharing, to pad out the video.
Oh, is it raining?
To pad out, I mean, not to pad out the video.
Hey, it's raining.
I thought you said it can't rain in Afghanistan.
This isn't Afghanistan, you moron. This is Africa.
Oh, we'll cook that up. But
No, I really think you should leave that one in.
I like how the PS4 has a 15-minute limit. That's another. Okay, I've been saying I love the sharing feature, but I'm bringing up complaints. But I mean, that's kind of dumb too. They should have it increase the cap.
I don't deny that, but I can
Obviously,
see
it's for
why.
Space. Yeah, I know why.
Because they do add up really quick.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I was really surprised. Actually, yeah, exactly, just as you said.
See, I know. Quiet. Kept you waiting.
Anytime.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Dude, I seriously might use the Phantom Cigar.
Kept you waiting, huh? Well, you know why they're taking their time, which is actually kind of cool? One of the mission tasks is to listen to the driver, talk to each person at each outpost. And if you do, he actually tells you a very interesting story. He basically says, I don't know what the hell is in this truck. And I've been told that if you even look in this truck,
You'll die.
you'll die. They'll kill you.
Oh, I was just guessing.
Yes, but you'll be executed. So then when you go to the next one, there's actually a tense standoff at the final base where the guards say, who the hell are you? You don't have authorization to come through here. Because they're two rival private forces, military forces.
Yeah.
And then they get a command from their commander that's like, no, let them through. This is beyond your orders. And then the guy's like, what the hell's in that truck? And the driver's like, I don't know. I'm paid to do this shit. Whatever.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and look? Oh, here it comes.
Perfect, right? It's my story ended.
Yeah, that was we didn't time this.
I really didn't!
Now you'll see why I put the Jeep there.
I'm surprised you didn't mark the rest of your path. Well, you did. You wrote a B, but you
Oh.
usually do B, C, D.
Actually, thank you for reminding me.
You might not have a lot of time, so be careful.
Marketplace. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Now this is the part that can be kind of dangerous.
You just have to approach the actual Jeep, the middle vehicle.
Yep.
This trio.
And see, quiet here will mark it for you. That's
Enemy
another nice
presence
thing.
detected. The map has been updated.
See, that's why I put the Jeep there.
Damn, you even knew where to stop. What the hell?
Oh wow, that was the lot perfect. No, I planned it. That's exactly what I was planning. And these are probably one of my favorite enemies in the game. Now these do make fine bosses. I wish they had like one that was just stronger and you fought them on your own. But you know, because that would be an actual boss.
Well, these are the rock elemental skulls.
Mission invalid.
And if Commander does
Now-
this method right, you won't even fight them.
Yeah, as soon as you...
is headed.
What? Oh well, this just got interesting, didn't it?
Get in the Jeep, quiet!
That was really interesting. Usually they don't respond to that, but
You know, you could just die. Restart.
can you actually lose?
No.
Well, here, what? I'm gonna see if I can't drive it out.
Commander's method that he should not make.
Well, if I die, I die.
You know,
But
I think you. I might have.
no,
recorded-
I know exactly what I did wrong too, so it won't be that hard to fix.
careful.
Now I can just Fulton it out, and that's actually the easiest method.
That's what I would recommend.
And the reason why I didn't tell Quiet to do anything, because she's kind of pointless. And that should have hit him. But, okay.
Actually, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, this thing's gonna blow up. It's kind of worth it.
Ah!
Then I can show you the good method. And see, I'm under attack and Quiet's actually moving. Go, trees, go! Ah, there it goes.
Shit.
And now it's gonna blow up.
You're gonna fail.
And see, that was the biggest problem I was having. Okay, now I'll show you the good way to do it.
Uh-oh.
And now we will just jump to where the vehicle was last time.
Those rock elemental skulls are the only one of the 3 skull types, though, that are actually bosses. They have really cool rock-based attacks and armor. Honestly, I mean, Commander doesn't like the skulls because he doesn't consider them bosses. But these rock-specific type of, I think they're called armored parasites, are the only skulls I would... Spoiler! Well, the only ones I would call actual bosses. Well, I'm sure everyone already knows there's multiple types of skulls. But Commander's method, that he failed to do, involves no combat. Which means you won't get to see how cool these rock guys are, but there's a forced battle with them later on anyway, so...
Yeah, so...
I think Mission 29, maybe? I can't remember. I mean, I consider even the crappy skulls to be bosses. I know you don't. I mean, you could make...
They weren't hard. They were not difficult.
These ones, though, can kick your ass.
These ones are tough. Because first, you have to get through their armor.
Yeah.
And then you have to get through them.
Yeah, they have 2... Well, you don't even consider them life bars, but they have 2 health meters. The armor meter and the actual health meter. And I had a really tough time at first. With these guys.
Yeah, they are a real bitch, actually. Okay.
Quiet.
Fucking bullshit. Probably wouldn't have gotten caught if I had the stealth suit.
Yeah, because your footsteps. Dude, yeah, probably.
Well, I was standing still, but they probably wouldn't have saw me.
Oh, you blocked them with your Jeep. I wondered why they stopped last
Yep.
time as well. Good call.
It's one of the best ways to do it. I'm gonna take a drink.
We still have some time before they get here. As we mentioned, though, these rock skulls
The best cutscene in the whole game right here, and
are
the longest.
really cool. I really like these
Now
guys.
watch, they instantly spot me since I'm not on my stomach.
They have cool attacks.
I
like,
think I would break my TV.
you probably would.
Guard duty. That proves the cargo is headed to...
They have cool attacks like summoning boulders out of the ground and throwing them at you, summoning walls of like,
With my luck, you know what would have happened? I would have stood up on accident.
Now see,
So why am I not infected or anything?
how come you don't become a zombie puppet? And neither does Quiet or a character. Well, I can see why a character will meet in the future, but and I can see why Quiet too. But that's a spoiler. But Big Boss Gear is not affected by the zombifying mist, and it never explains why. Okay, what's the exact strategy you got to do it?
You just have to lure them before you shoot them. Now, see, what they do is they just naturally migrate towards you. That was really...
Commander discovered this while he was playing the first mission with Miller.
No, well, I actually discovered it in this mission.
You also got away from the skulls in that mission, too.
Well, that was just luck.
The skulls themselves, I don't know why, but they'll instinctively be drawn to where you are. No matter where you are, they'll start
Just
following
don't fire near them, because obviously they spot you.
This method requires patience, so this video with the 2 attempts we've done.
We'll speed it up a little bit.
But that's just it. If you're a very patient person, you can clear this easy. But if you're not, you're going to be like, hurry up!
Sometimes you get to the point where you just don't give a damn anymore. That's how I was the first time I attempted this mission. I died so many times trying to do it. Wait, there's nobody in the tank.
Yeah, you can get in the tanks to battle them. That's actually how I beat them the first time. I used the 2 tanks around because I did not have the weapons to take on those skulls. So those tanks you see lying around, you can actually get in them, and they do quite a bit of damage to the skulls.
Yeah, one shot took out half of it.
You know, as weird as it is, I really feel like this game is kind of a step backwards from MGS4, and I know that's kind of odd to say.
Graphically, no, but mechanically, yes.
In a weird way, because, yeah, this game is really fun to play, and it really is. But
you can't do, like, any of the side jumping and cool
there's
stuff.
a lot of little things that are gone from the classics. I mean, there was the rumor back in the day that Kojima was even going to remove cardboard boxes until they revealed, oh, wait, they're coming back.
That would have been really stupid. See, it's like I always liked to, you know, just like sit here and then like jump backwards.
Yeah.
You know, that was really
Oh, you mean
cool.
roll backward? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you'd be aiming, then you can land on your back and aim from down here. And it's like I remember you could aim and then you could side jump off a building, land on another building and shit.
But the game's even missing some of the goofy little quirks that old games did,
like all those cool secret weapons and shit.
Or like making a soldier follow your footprints, just messing around with them.
Yeah.
A dark game needs some levity.
Now, you think that would make more sense in the like, especially in Africa after it rains.
Yeah.
Or especially in a place when there's nothing but sand.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was going to say sand.
I mean, look at it. There's not a single footprint. Well, there's actually footprints in the sand.
But not even that. The game has little to no like actual comedic, little funny quirks like the old games. You know, it doesn't have the eccentric nature of the old games. You could look at Ocelot as the biggest thing for that. But you need levity in a dark game, or else it's just a dark game, and you just feel bad playing it.
And you don't take the darkest character and give him the good part.
MGS, the older games, always balanced humor with his serious and yet sometimes asinine stories.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I loved them. I still love the series, but this game definitely, I want to say it kind of has an identity crisis.
It does.
It doesn't know whether it's trying to be a super serious, grim Cold War game or a Metal Gear game.
You know, but the thing that you can at least say about this one...
Oh, it's still fun to play.
It's enjoyable to play. And there's a lot of games out there that they're trying new things and stuff like that, and they're not even fun to play.
Yeah.
You know, kind of Assassin's Creed for me, to be honest.
Assassin's Creed died at 3 for me.
It kind of died after Ezio.
Unity was alright. You never played Beyond 3.
No.
You never even played 3.
I never finished it.
But the Unity was fine. It was just a like cookie cutter Assassin's Creed 2 though.
And see, that's pretty much what they became. They became Call of Duties. They're cookie cutter games now. Hey, let's use the Phantom Cigar.
I like playing with split screen though. I don't like playing online.
I've never been a good online gamer unless it's like an MMO.
I used to play back in the day, like Quake, shit like that, back in the 90s. But no,
people are harsh now.
Well, I mean, any community will be toxic no matter what you play. But
well, there's a degree.
You know, League of Legends is probably the most toxic.
League of Legends definitely takes
highly
it.
elitist.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just like to play shit to have fun. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of elitist in Metal Gear. Like, Commander would watch me do a big boss run, and if I even got spotted, I'd rage. But in general, I'm very relaxed, you know? And even, I'm more pissed at myself when I play a
Chasing
game.
my gun.
I never get pissed at other people, you know? If someone's doing bad, I won't look at them with scorn. I'll look at myself with scorn, you know?
No, you don't even look at yourself with scorn. You're just like, well, shit.
Well,
You know, I mean, you are the most laid back, except that one time in Halo where I really got on your nerves. And you're like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Just fuck you, Commander.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that was
But
like,
even in
I'm
game-
like, whoa.
But even in games, usually, though, it's always if I fuck up, I'll look at it as my mistake, not as someone else's. Which everyone else I know will be like, you suck! Fuck you!
When I play, it's everyone else's mistake.
Yes, Commander is a very, wow, you fucking suck, it off my team type of player.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I used to be.
Yeah,
Big
you
time.
used to be highly elite in Halo.
Oh.
Well, look at that kill-death ratio, booted, you're not playing anymore.
And it's like, wow, I might as well just play by myself. You guys are just giving them kills. I actually said that, I think. There's actually a couple times I did play by myself.
Then he'd be like, have you learned how to shoot a gun? You have to aim where they're supposed to be, or is that just as hard as breathing for you?
Oh, come on!
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Okay, and this is actually kind of a bonus round. This is my friend here playing.
This time I'm taking over. I'll show Commander how I do this mission.
And I shat bricks the first time I saw him do it.
It's kind of a stupid way to do it.
Because, you know, this is after you get a little bit of tech and you can actually...
Well, you need, do this method. Well, you don't need to.
You need, like, rank 3 Fulton, because...
Is it rank 2? I could have sworn it was
No,
2.
rank 3 is for the cargo container,
Okay, well...
which is what you need, I
Well,
believe.
yeah, because you can just run out, but, I do it.
This is the easiest way.
Hold on, I think I need to bring up the map so I can see where to go. They're automatically at the airport. Where?
Yeah, we stated that.
Give me a second. My method is kind of stupider, but
It's not stupider,
more
it's
direct.
fucking genius.
It's more direct.
It's fucking genius. And it's easier when you get the stealth suit, definitely. And that's why he's using it, of course.
No, I just like stealth suit because it reminds me of the MGS1 sneaking suit.
Well, that's a good reason to use it. I should have used it. Hey, doggy.
Not even bad.
And right there, you just passed where I did it.
Oh, really? How do you
Yeah,
know?
there was the dog.
Yeah,
right
you're
there.
right. You're right.
The jackals.
Ah, it just hit me.
Yeah, my method is more for if you don't have the tech. But if you can, just do it this way. Oh my gosh, it's so much better.
Yeah, your method of driving out probably won't work this way, obviously. In the
Oh, hell no.
Because you'll be surrounded by enemies all around.
Yeah, but if you can Fulton vehicles, go for it. That's all I can say. I just can't believe how easy you make this.
Well, I could still fuck up. Don't speak too soon.
Oh, I've seen you do that plenty of times too. Just watch the previous video. Shut the fuck up, man.
Alright, we're approaching the B. B.
Hey, and you were like, wow, I've never seen you use so many waypoints. Well, you just
Well, I
used
use 2. I don't use 80 like you do. Jump!
You just like face
Some more
planting.
dramatic. We've already seen the cutscene, so.
Yeah.
Now, what you have to do is go right here, because they're not looking at you, and Fulton it out right away.
Like this.
It'll usually trigger alert, but you might get lucky, and holy shit, it did it. Holy shit.
Dude, why are you standing there?
Fuck! I could have gone out without being seen!
You probably could have.
What you have to do is run, and you'll see some crates up here. Oh shit, I'm about to get shot. Run! There's some crates up here, and I can't really talk right now, but you Fulton out on these crates.
Okay, wait for them to draw their swords. Do not. Yeah.
Wait, you want me to? Well, okay.
Because they'll just shoot your Fultons.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Give them a second. They'll jump around. They'll either reload or they'll
Okay, they're teleporting now.
Okay, go.
What you need to do?
Oh.
I got nervous.
I got itchy.
You need to Fulton out in this way and watch what happens. You could have actually done this without being alerted. If I had ran at that opportunity Commander told me to, I probably could have done it without being seen.
Yep. There you go.
Commander's face is one of utter shock and anger.
Fuck you. 3 minutes. Compared to what, 15 and a half hour for mine?
See you next time.
Fuck you.
Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
You want me to try using the Phantom Cigar?
If you want to, it's your call entirely.
Like, how long should I use it for, you think?
You'll be the best judge.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
I remember you have to de-equip it for it to stop. 420 blaze it. Okay, I think we're gonna.
The enemy's on combat alert. Now that they know we're chasing them, the
You know, oh my god, that is such. Never use the Phantom Cigar, ever! Kids, don't do drugs!
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
I hate this game.